Hi everyone, and welcome to this plant haul. I went a little bit crazy considering I only have a balcony, and I told myself I'd only buy 2 to 3 plants per garden center, but then I went to 4 garden centers, so I got quite a few. So let's get started. First, I bought this heuchera or coral bells. It's a green one. I thought it would be a really good idea to buy another one. This one's called Berry Timeless Coral Bells, and you can see in the picture that it's green leaves with these really nice coral, I guess, or pink flowers. And I thought it would be a good idea to get this because the heuchera over there survived the winter so well and is growing really nicely. So I said I'll get another one, but a green one, so that they can go together and look great. And it already has a little pink flower. The other one has pink flowers too, but this one has really nice green leaves, nice foliage. And these are all pretty much foliage plants that can do well in shade. That's kind of the theme of today. Here we have a maidenhair fern. My other 2 ferns, I'm not sure if they're coming back or not. I think at least one of them was too overwatered. So I thought I'd get at least 1 fern. I love ferns. And this is a northern maidenhair fern, and it's supposed to be native. So I thought that would be a great addition. And of course, as you see, you can grow it in low light, and it's supposed to be 18 inches tall, 24 inches spread, so not too bad. So hopefully it'll fit right in. It's beautiful. Look at this foliage. It's really nice. So I am very happy that I bought that. And next, I just couldn't resist this plant. It has such cute little flowers. I wasn't going to buy it, and then I just like these flowers so much. I think they're so pretty. And this one is called a foam flower, I believe. Yeah, foam flower. It says US native. It was in the native section, so I think it's native to Canada as well. Once again, it can do well in shade. And all of these are all tolerant for low zones as well. I'm in a zone 5 or 6, so I bought most of them being like around a zone 4. So this one's zone 4. Height 12 to 18 inches, so not too bad. I need things that are like a zone 4 or lower to survive. This one also says it blooms in spring, which most of these bloom in spring, so I have a lot of spring blooming plants, but that's when I need it, you know? That's when I'm sad from the winter. That's when I need all the flowers to come up. But look at the leaves as well. They're very cute. So we've got lots of nice leafy greens for the space. And then I also bought this. This is a classic. This is a Solomon seal, but this one's variegated. They have these branches that grow. You can kind of see in the pictures, but it's a branch, and then underneath are little white flowers. This picture is not showing it super well, but it's super cute, so I'm excited for that. And this one, once again, a zone 3, so that's perfect, even colder. And it grows 24 to 30 inches, so a bit bigger, but hopefully I can squeeze it in. And of course, it's partial shade or shade and blooms mid to late spring, so at least it also blooms a little bit later in spring. So we have that to look forward to, and you can already see the beautiful variegation, the white on the leaves. So that looks really pretty, and I'll be happy just to look at the leaves during the summer. All right, so let's see the next one. This one is an anemone, a snowdrop windflower. Also good for shade. I heard oh my gosh, anemones are good for shade. This one blooms May to July in zone 2A, so very cold. It can go in the shade or part sun, so that's perfect. And it says it's a ground cover, so I thought it would be good on the lower levels of my shelves, because it won't get that big. And then May to July, so we'll have some flowers in the summer at least. And this one already has a little bud, So right there, that will turn into a nice flower. It's actually pretty tall, this flower bud. So we'll have to see if it fits, but I think it'll be very pretty. And of course, beautiful leaves, very delicate and lush. So I think, yeah, the balcony should be looking very lush this year if all these plants do well. Okay, over here we have one more perennial. Also kind of a classic, I guess. This is a Brunnera, and it has these beautiful kind of heart-shaped leaves with white silver on them. Very interesting. So that will go well too. We've got lots of different varieties of leaves, and this one's also shade. Oh, the thing is upside down and kind of dirty. But this is a sea heart Brunnera, and it's zone 4, 6 to 12 inches tall, so not too bad, kind of small, and also blooms in spring, classic. But it really says that it can go in a heavily shaded area, which is what I need. I have a lot of shade on the balcony, and these leaves just look so good. Like, look at the leaves beside all those plants. It looks great. Or I think so. It has these cute little flowers. They kind of start as pink little buds and then open up into these blue little flowers. I've got a lot of white flowers now, so that will be nice to add a little splash of color. And you'll see later I've got like a blue carpet, so it'll match. Alright, so now we've gone to the annuals. So these, I'm not going for leaves mostly here, I'm more going for flowers. This is a fuchsia, and this one needs a bit more sun, I think. And my boyfriend said he thought it was really cute, and I thought it was cute too. So we'll have this to add some color to the balcony. Oh, so it's actually part sun and 10 to 16 inches. Part sun will be great because I don't think it'll get full sun anywhere I place it, but that will look so pretty somewhere maybe on the table. Okay, now we have this vine morning glory blue. Once again, I'm going with blue. It has these really great leaves, but I thought this would be a good idea because it's supposed to twist really well, and I thought it would go on the tree. I was going to replace this, but it's very expensive to replace, and I thought, you know what, that could be such a good trellis for a vine. And morning glory should be able to bind its way up there, so I want to try that. And it's mainly to block out the sun in the afternoon. I think it'll be good. I might have to put up more for it to grow more stuff for it to grow on, but I really want to try that out first before I buy another tree. So we'll see how that goes. It's a cool experiment, I think. And then here we have this. This is definitely for the foliage. Obviously, it's purple, so I thought it would go well with a little accent of a different color to go with all those greens that we have. And this one is called a Persian shield. And once again, it can go in sun and part shade, so hopefully it does okay. I feel like part shade and shade are so vague sometimes. This one needs 4 to 6 hours of sun, which is helpful to know. And it gets 18 to 24 inches, which is actually kind of big. But I think it will get at least 4 hours, so I think it will do okay. As long as I place it kind of like towards the front of the balcony, I think it will do well. And then lastly, I've got my classic. I grew these plants last year too. Well, last year it was more of a classic polka dot plant that I grew along with this cute little plant, which is a begonia. I had it with a larger begonia as well, but that one I couldn't find this year. But these ones I think are so cute. It says it blooms March to May, but last year it bloomed the whole summer through. So I think it will do well again this year. And then this one, it's not the classic polka dot plant, but it says it's a hypoestes. Not sure if that's right, but splash, select white. It has more white on it than the one last year, but the one last year did really well. So once again, I hope that this one does well as well. And I think they just look very cute together. I'm looking at the back of the tag, but it doesn't have any extra information on it. But this one's supposed to be part sun or shade too, so I think it'll do okay. And yes, I'll probably pair them. I wanted to put them in that container that has the creeping Jenny, but we'll see if it fits in there now. And there's some seedlings, and I want to see what those are. But if all goes to plan, they'll go in there, and I think they will look cute. But that is it, the annuals and the perennials. That is what I'm going to try to squeeze into my balcony. And it's May now, so I'm excited to get planting. But that's it for today. So bye guys. Thanks for watching.